Written in the 2nd century, Nagarjuna's Precious Garland serves as a masterclass in leadership, composed specifically as advice for an Indian king. Its primary thesis challenges modern divisions of church and state. Practical, compassionate governance and the pursuit of cosmic spiritual liberation are entirely interdependent. The text outlines a structural progression across 5 distinct chapters. Understanding this text reveals a chronological framework where rigorous personal ethics act as the mandatory foundation before a leader can achieve ultimate philosophical mastery. This flowchart illustrates a strict 2-step sequence introduced in Chapter 1. A practitioner must first achieve what Nagarjuna calls high status before attempting to secure definite goodness. High status equates to worldly success and a favorable rebirth. This is attained strictly through basic ethical behaviors, such as avoiding intoxicants and committing to non-harming. Only from that baseline can a leader pursue definite goodness, representing ultimate spiritual liberation achieved through understanding the complex philosophical concept of emptiness. Chapter 2 applies this to statecraft. Virtuous practices yield exact physical and mental results, making them the ultimate political strategy. The text states, "The practices are the best policy. Neither here nor in the future is one cheated by a world that has been pleased." Political influence and command are not seized by force. They are the direct, inevitable results of personal patience, internal peace, and ethical discipline. Chapter 3 introduces a quantitative approach to spiritual development. It details the massive, compounding collections of merit and wisdom required to achieve the physical and spiritual marks of a Buddha. This chart visualizes the multiplier effect of merit. Foundational actions, like constructing temples and aggressively caring for the sick and poor, compound exponentially over time. Chapter 4 serves as a core governance manual. It dictates that a state's resources must be deployed exclusively to increase the dominion's welfare, rather than the personal pleasure of the king. This section issues a radical political ultimatum. If the unrighteousness of the world makes ethical governance impossible, the king must abdicate the throne and become a monastic. Leadership and power are only justified when used as instruments for universal welfare. Any political power that requires compromising ethics must be immediately surrendered. Chapter 5 outlines the ultimate Bodhisattva path, detailing the daily aspirations required for leaders to transform themselves into sustenance for all sentient beings. The text requires cultivating supreme respect, patience, and an absolute endowment with the wealth of altruism without hope for reward. The Precious Garland demands that leaders view their authority as a temporary tool for extreme altruism, making public policy the practical vehicle for universal spiritual liberation.